I see them looking at me. I can see in your eyes that it's jealousy. And I wish it would be bold enough to step to me. Step to me.
And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm trying to take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making lands.
The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee, here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Miami. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Ayton.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Bounce pass from Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. From about 16. And he connects with the jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Durant. And the dunk by Booker.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Giannis outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. Fires top of the key. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Enjoy every moment you get to watch Chris Paul. We might never see a point guard like him again.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Durant just inside the line. Here's Booker. Second chance shot. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Booker, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Tucson calls their first time out of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. Over Allen. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 9.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Devin Booker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tucson moving it around. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Middleton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Here's Warren after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Warren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And good job there by Warren to draw the foul and get to the line. It's all about positioning, and he really forced the D's hand there to draw the contact.
It's stolen. And here's Payne. Carter pulls it in. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Bazley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Terrence Ross.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Middleton to the paint. To the middle. Here's Ross. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bazley, good.
Darius Bazley.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Connaughton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Payne. No good on the triple. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Payne. They get it again. 4 seconds left.
And he's one of those players with a nose for scoring. Warren working the offensive glass there.
That's a 2 for Matthews. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Tucson leads by only 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Tucson. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the shot by Kevin Durant. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For 3, Booker. Ayton. Great tee that time from Giannis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up. And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. That one drops for him.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. No good, shot missing. Nice D from Durant. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The drive by Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Devin Booker.
Booker, good.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And he makes that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Allen. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Durant sends it back. Left side, Portis. Pass to Lopez. And it's Tucson with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Chris Paul.
Paul with the bucket.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. Allen surveying the D. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. Giannis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Tucson's making a switch here.
All right,
and it's Paul with the ball for Tucson. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Booker. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Just his first attempt. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 7 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Milwaukee making a switch. And Tucson has possession. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Giannis. Booker's shot is good.
Terrence Ross.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 24 points for him. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 26 points.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And the rejection by Giannis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 28 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Warren. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And Tucson leads by 2.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Paul right side. And there's another one for Tucson.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Giannis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds, Tucson will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Payne. Pass to Ross. Right side Warren. From 11 feet away.
TJ Warren.
Count that bucket. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why you have Warren out there. Fantastic at just rising up with rhythm and knocking down that mid-range.
With a score, your Bucks.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Tucson.
The visiting team.
He put together
51. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And the Bucks with possession here. Tucson making their last shot.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside. And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Tucson leading by 5. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Bucks now. Paul with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's a Kogi. And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Make some noise.
Time called here. Tucson decides to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team. Give it up once again for your young Bucks dancers.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Pointless to foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And here come your forward crew. Substitution for your Bucks, Jay Crowder.
Tucson leading by 7. Pass to Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Down low. Here's Crowder. And Crowder brings it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Tucson has possession.
Chris Paul.
Following the miss by Wesley Matthews.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Durant with the steal. Here's Ayton. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got the lead up to 11 now for Tucson. Right side Crowder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton.
Third personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Here's Ayton. He goes up again. Up to Payne. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Payne's got his first points in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 17. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Payne. Chalk up 2 there.
Cameron Payne.
Payne's got his second basket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Tucson? And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And the Bucks with some changes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Third personal foul.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
For the away team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line. They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Now here's Ayton. Back to Payne. Pass to Ross. 3 on the clock. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
From 13.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pass to Bazley. Here's Ayton. He has 6. Over Lopez. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or buck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Holiday trying to free himself up. And it's good, 2 points. Giannis has got 36.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Booker. .12 seconds left to play in the third. Now, Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points. Well, through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Tucson up 19.
The visiting team, 82.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Tucson leading by 19 points. Booker with it. Stolen by Carter. Here he goes. And that one drops.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Bazley. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And yes, it's good.
Assisted by
28 points for Devin Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Portis.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Ball right side. Booker with no one around, and they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. DeAndre Ayton.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Booker. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the inside. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Assistant.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And a wide open look for Portis. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Ayton. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Middleton can't get it to go. Tucson leading by 21. Fires from the wing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Crowder. And Crowder drives it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For your Bucks.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Time called here. Tucson decides to talk it over.
From Giannis.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Tucson. Pass to Ayton. Left side Durant. Back to Ayton. A fadeaway. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points. Here's Durant. Lopez with the block. Allen outside. And then Allen slams it in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And the rejection by Ayton. Inside. Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here's Booker over Allen. And once again off the mark by Tucson. Giannis outside. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Puts it out to Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 1:38 left in the game. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Now Tucson takes it the other way. Pass to Paul. Tucson moving it around. Here's Okogie. Back to Booker. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Booker draws the double. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Tucson.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Kevin Durant.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Booker. And there's another one for Tucson.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Substitution on the court.
And so Tucson winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
On me flashlight, I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the belly band, take 'em and Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the belly band, take 'em and rockin' back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up. Then it's stuck, They ain't messing with me now and I can see why. Girl, you got tell they until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back breath smell like Now he will never be the same. He won't. Cause I really like the If that had a twin, I would Big bag bustin' out the belly band, take a man Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags busting out the belly band. Take a man, working back, body back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case.
Like they said though, you can take them out. Keep one in your mouth when you're lying and stay on my business or watch you. Taking my people to heights where you crying, but regular living, and that's what I'm trying to prove. Instead of just lying in booths. First true Filipino rapper on the news. Enjoy if you're cool. Haters can snooze while I put my city on the map. 22 double O, Longobo City, no cap. Never forgetting the street where my cousin would sit when we always just listen to rap. Kendrick, M and ASAP with some metal and mammy, we turn up with that. Been mundane till the sun came, now we want fame like a kid in the. Hey, I've been in Spain, but the letter S is silent. I'm claiming my reign like a king so I can water crops for surviving. Go away if you tripping. Had a homie. Ain't gonna love for the people who talk over songs when they claiming they listen. These bars never done. 3 stars in the sun. Hey, blue, red, Drake down on the flag. No, we never fear none. Most of us didn't grow up with a trust fund. Know that I'm willing to for a loved one. I'm gonna move from nothing to someone, reminding my people to shout. Tayo'y Pilipino, kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mga Tagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating dugo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibong pangyayari sa mga paningkana sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to. Kung inakala mong isang lingwahe lang kayang gamitin ni Easy, may laka mapapala kung ganyan ka mag-isip. Kay bathala ka sisingil utang na galing sa loob na lumutang. Hinain sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa... Ano? Ilocano? Okay. Uray mo nga impagkakinyayot. Ayaw dituyak lang nagurkuray no sinudi ang tayo. Tatlo ang sang itam aking tiwagas mo nga payong at takay kaya nga kanapig payong. Si kayo nga ang amin. Lahat kayo. All of you. Ever since bata ako, I've been kinda discriminated in my own home country. Sure, some will be like, oh, puti-puti mo, tisoy. I ain't tisoy, I'm Pinoy. And I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again. I'll make it to the top while I'll be showing their says. And nanalo na ako na mula ko. Sila po sa maktan at lahat na nasaktan na nalaman nila. Kanila bayani sa karagatan ng bansa na pag-aari ng Pilipino. Despite any turmoil, I'll be proud of my soil. Bakit? Kasi tayo'y Pilipino. Kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mga Tagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating dugo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibong pangyayari sa mga paningkana sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
I don't care, I just want you to know I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore.
Had to say goodbye, keep my mind and sanitized. I'm getting money, state of mind. Every day I'm taking flights. Time in my camera roll, but I'm still standing tall, yeah. And I just got to 7, oh yeah.
You and I do it, you ain't got no alibi. I don't fight, I crash out, I roll the dice. Keep bringing up old news, move way too slow. She wanna go, I go. She wanna take my soul. That's crazy, bad little wanna have my day. Yeah, I just touched down, I made it. Tryna get rich, I ain't tryna be trendy. Keep bringing up old news. Way too slow. She wanna go, I go. She wanna take my soul. I don't care, just want you to know I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore.
about the best you can. The wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want that to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Sometimes, when it's late at night, and you have no one to talk to, here's what you do. You go through that raggedy cell phone about 2 or 3 times. Tracy ain't home. Tina ain't home. Starts talking to you. Every boy and girl want that to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want that to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher.
Has already begun. Desensitizing the very thing or thing that brought you into this in the first place. And when I say I do mean because Mother Earth is, and we continue. Play with your own squishy. And yes, God is watching you. But no need to be embarrassed. For the future is in your hands. No, the future is in your hand. Play with your own squishy.
Every boy and girl want that to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want that to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want that to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can. The wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher.
L-O-V-E, not found.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, cut the